Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Foundry. You know, so it was funny is when I was logging in, I got to see an image of like this huge Foundry, like factory that somebody built, because it shows the images when you're loading in. And I realize now that I'm probably going to end up with a lot of these shipping pads, because there was like a lot of there were a lot of spaceships in the sky there. I guess they're going up there to fix that thing. Still looks kind of broken. I like how it's got the stars up there too, but are they flashing? They are. Why are the stars kind of flashing like that? So what are we going to do today? Well, I don't know exactly what we're going to do today. We've got a lot of power. This thing is going in and crushing this. I was making these items. I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do with that yet. I'm sure there's something. Invalid copy target. Okay. We did get pipes, so we're able to do liquid, but I don't think we have anything as far as liquid that we're going to be doing yet. Technium orb, you know, so I guess we'll be doing something eventually with water, maybe. Is this the whole planet? Unknown resources. Pet. You can pet it? Can I can pick it up? Whoa. I picked him up? I didn't realize I could pick him up. That's a new one on me. But what we need to do, one, I want to kind of fix this right here because I had it going off the wrong way. So first thing we're going to do is remove this. And you're going to be like, dude, you just had that thing set up. Why are you removing it? Well, because I'm a dummy. And I need to set this up. There you go. It's a little bit uniform. And I had the plates going in. Transport to the factory. Capacity's only 25. Okay. And then let's drop these 8 in there because I don't need them. And I don't need that either, but I'll throw those in there. I'll hold on to that one. I still have the drop pod. I don't know what I want to do with the drop pod yet. I wonder if I should belt these into a storage. Although I don't have a storage yet. I need to get me a storage. I should belt. You know what? I should get 2 of them. Just so they keep making, right? So let's, oops. I could panel it right here. And I could panel the other one right here. No, I can't because then it has to go in there. Oh, wait. I could do it there, couldn't I? Wait. It is against that, but I'm not really hurting on that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we want to get this one off, right? What am I doing? Oh, I shouldn't even took. No, I don't have to take this one. I have to take this. And probably, see, I should be doing the hold shift G thing, but every time I do it, I keep causing a problem. So we're not going to do that right now. All right, so I'm going to put you there. Oh, it's not going to work that way, is it? Nope. No, it's not. I'm probably better off doing it. Ooh, that's going to be really interesting to do right there, isn't it? Because if I put it here and I put the other, wait, I could put the other gate out this way, right? Yeah. Which means I can put this one here. No, stop. Get off. I can put this as the output gate. Then I can put that in there. And that one in there. And then I can take the 5, 1. Come on, get up there. 2. And now we are going to take you. Right? Tell me that works. Tell me that works. And I can throw these 25 that I collected in there. Yes. Now you are outputting into this. All right, let's try this. No. I did it again. Did I just do the right way? Yes. Good. Now we're going to do 3. Why am I doing 3? Oh, it's not going to work that way, is it? Well, I could do it like this. I mean, it's not great. All right. And then, why can't I get up there? You seriously tell me I can't jump? And then we're going to put this one. Oh, it's going to be off by 1. You know what? That's okay. Because we can do, and then, ooh. And then I can drop those in there. Good. So they could just keep making instead of stop making. He's got 94. Yes, that's what we want to do. One second. Excuse me. Had to sneeze. All right. Landing location. Hey, buddy. All right. So we got these guys going in. We're doing the research. They're going to hold 3 and they'll keep making and we'll always have packs to run. We are going to eventually need to run another pack. And I think it's this green one, right? Yeah, this is this one right here, which takes advanced machinery parts, 2 concrete. I don't have any of those items, actually. Which means I probably need to research explosives. Which is 20 seconds per. And then this one, it gives me more scanning ability. Yep, and this one, it's got concrete production. So I have to, once we get past that, still making profits though. Yay. And you know what? I don't like this. Let's see if I can get this. Ready? Oh, no, no, no. It's going to take the... Does it do it? Does it do it? Yes. All right. So Shift G, press. Oh, wait. No, no, no. What am I doing? No. I want to follow the same path. Then you press R. Oh, dagnabbit. I did it wrong. We'll go that way. I like that better. Kind of fits it somewhat better. Sort of. Now we got to figure out what do we want to do today other than just keeping things going. We're not going to be doing that. We got the space station terminal. Right? This is the space station terminal. Emergency beacon. We did put up a crusher. Oh, this is the advanced machinery. This takes steel beams. I don't have steel beams yet. Isn't that what I already got? Oh yeah, okay. I don't need a plunger right now. I guess eventually I'll need a plunger. Here's steel beams. Ooh, there's what that goes to. Advanced smelter or smelter. Advanced smelter is 4 seconds. Smelters. So these get smelted into steel. Wait a minute. Wait, before the spaceship lands on my head. So those two, that's what I got down here, right? So the xenophyte, ignium ore, xenoferrite, and ignium ore blend. Is that what I'm making down here, right? Xenophyte, yes. So this makes steel. So I should probably put a smelter off this. How are you guys doing? Is this drone still... How do I, like, grid? No, not grid status. Like, is there a button to show? I know when you put one down. I don't have one. Why am I doing that? Not enough drone miners in inventory. Wait, hold on. Let's see here. I might as well make 4 of those because I think I'm going to end up needing them anyway. But at least I will have them in my inventory. I just want to see, like, what's the difference. I might put the drone miners right there. All right. So let's go with 9. Like, if I put it here, so it shows me that it's still going to get down there and get some, but I probably want to move it, like, further out here, or maybe even down here, and then try to put it up. But that's a later on problem. That's a later on, but at least we know we need to do that. What I need to do is open this area up and take everything out and go from there. Sound like a plan? I think it sounds like a brilliant plan. All right, give me a second to open this area up and I'll be right back. So I got all this installed, and then I got a new crafting recipe called Power Lines Transformers. So now we got some information on high voltage energy. Oh, I love it. So now we have... You open up. Now we... Okay. Nobody saw me do that twice. Nobody saw me do that. All right. Let's go back over to... How do I go back up to the... This is what I want to do, is the concrete. And the concrete means I got to do explosives. All right, so we'll do explosive. Repair construction bay is currently underway. And this... I really want to move that belt a little, you know that? That's what I think I will end up doing. I'm not a fan of where this belt is now, but maybe I can move it. Oh, no, I can't. The way I got it set up, I cannot move it. All right. You. And you. Collect my goods and sell my goods, buddy. Now, let's see. I want to... Can I put it on top? I can. All right. These. I'm just going to put all this earthy stuff in here for the time being. I want to put all these in here. I wish you could set something up to take from these crates. I like how this holds so much more, but oh well. Now I need a smelter. I gotta get some stuff first, because we're gonna make some steel, and eventually I gotta cut all that out too. I would like to have gotten them on the same level, but it is what it is. And you, how many you got? Ooh, you guys are just kicking it. I probably don't need that much, but oh well. All right, what am I doing? Smelter, smelter. I don't know. What do I need on this? Do I need an assembler? I'll do. No, I'm just gonna make one anyway. And I got the smelters here. All right, show one smelter. It'll go. You know what? Let's do this. I don't have none of those. What? What am I doing? I should make a bunch of those. There we go. Boiler. I've got power poles. Boiler. I need steel beams for that, so I got to start making steel beams. But transformer. Transmissions 5.5 megawatts, size by 2, requires a foundation, low voltage, high voltage grid. So, and that would mean I would need the power poles to connect between them. That's kind of cool. All right, let's put you here. And I could put the smelter here. Like that. And this is the outtake. Now we're going to get over this side. All right, so it's got those. Ha 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 ha! Lovely. Lovely! And then, I need another storage. I can only make 21 of these? But all of this product, I want to see something. Let's go try something real fast here. All right, so I can make 21. I can make 31. I can make 41. So every 200 is about 10. All right, so we are needing a storage, which is not the one I pushed. Wish I could just connect them together like this, but I can do this. I really feel like this is the most inefficient way to do it, but for the time being, that was wrong. And 6. And O. That's the intake. What am I stuck? I'm stuck on this? Okay. Put you there. And you there. So now we're making steel. Fairly quickly too, you know that? Boom, boom, boom. There's got to be a better way to do that though. You know, like if I didn't have this on the back, I would put it right next to each other and run them this way. Let's do something real quick. Let that go through. Now let's see if I can do this without messing up. And ha! It worked. Now, if I wanted to do this, wait a minute. It's going out to that. So even if I did this, I couldn't go into this one like this because this one Well, maybe I could. Maybe I could. We could do this, right? Oops. See, that's me dropping stuff on the ground. All right, so we could do this, and we take this 5, and we take this, and I say 5. It's just the number I'm using, and I like the grid. I like how that grid works like that. And what are you doing? Oops. No. Dang it. I pushed the wrong direction. Why are you not working with me here? All right, so those are going that way, right? Now, this one down, this one down, this one down, this one down. And then we take that. But that has that much in it. I don't care. Take this and put it here. Put that one there. And then this holds all of that, right? So that will go in. Wait, did I put 2 different items in here? I did. How did I put that in there? Isn't that Xerified ore? Did I mess something up? That's going in. I did. I'm an idiot. That's why. Jeez Louise. Let's go all the way down here. Well, that's Xerified ore rubble. So what's this take? 6 on 6? I guess it does, doesn't it? All right. Now we're going to take this smelter, put it here. Then we take this, and that'll... What did I just do? I built another one up there. You're out. And you're in. I want the panel on the other side. There we go. Good. That's smelting the product. All right. Let's go with... I still did it, didn't I? Look at that. I was trying to avoid it and I went down anyway. One day, I promise you I will get that. All right, so we're going to put this one here. All right, doesn't matter where the panel is. See, that's what I was thinking. The other one, there's panels on both sides. That's out. And this shouldn't have that in there. Why is that in there? Because it's going right on through. Shite. I remember it did this before. But how am I going to stop it from going through? That's out. No, out. It seems like a very complicated way to do that. There should be a way to stop it from going through like that. I get the belts are connected, but being that's an output, it should stop it. Maybe I have to do that with all kinds of stuff here. You know what? I probably do. Just to be on the safe side. Okay, do we have any more steel in here? No. Ferrite ores. Okay, you're burning it, what you need. The problem is the speed of this ore is not going quick enough. Which is probably because the drones are too far away again. Or maybe there's just not enough drones. Huh. I wonder. What if... Okay, that's... I guess I'll know what I'll eventually use all that dirt for. So these panels, doing it like this, but there's no power panels underneath. So I just laid this down for no reason. I mean, you know, we do that kind of thing. Oh wait, I want to keep the research going. Alright, so we got the research on this. Market licensed mineral rocks. Alright. See, I'm thinking this is just not pumping fast enough, but it does look like... no, it doesn't, does it? Yeah, see, it's just not pumping fast enough. Alright. So we're going to do 3. I'll go there. And I'm going to pump you there. So you got electricity. Drones are coming out. And what? How do I want to do this? We'll take number 6. Doesn't really matter. Go right here. Go up. Up. And then I don't have a conveyor. I should have one here in a second. Why do I keep hitting that button? Oh, dagnabbit. Stop! I keep hitting escape. Oh, not disabled. And you. Okay, maybe not you. Stop, I'm getting stuck. 189 platforms. 200 okay. So it's going to fill up to a certain point. Hopefully this goes a lot quicker now. I should have thought about when I made this crusher. Look at that. I'm hoping it'll speed up somewhat, but I don't... It looks like it's kind of getting behind here, doesn't it? 122s, 50s, maybe not. I think we're getting to a point where these... I wish there was a way to see it better. Well, no, it looks like the blue has still got a good ways to go. Like, you should see... No, that's grid. Power's still good. I think there should be like a button that shows the grid somewhere. These are all full. These are not, so these are still pumping. That's still pumping. Alright, we'll let them run for a little while. I might actually end up having to do something else here eventually. Alright. Up with the vacuums. We got plenty of those. Ooh, we're getting to a point where it's getting filled up. This one is filled up. And what can we make with that stuff? Steel was this. Advanced smelters. Tier 2s. What's the difference? Advanced smelter and smelter. Advanced smelter takes 6 seconds. 3 seconds. Makes 1 every 3 seconds. Makes 2 every 6 seconds. It's the same thing. I know. 6 seconds makes 3. 3 seconds makes 1. Oh, you get just... So you get 1 more out, but for a longer second. So how do you do that? Only made in the smelter, advanced smelter. I know that. But how do you set it up to that? Smelter small. Small smelter. Oh, that's a small smelter. Input 3. Output 1. Why is this one not getting anything? Why is that one not getting anything? All the rest of these are getting it. Oh my gosh. You know what I never did? Wow. Wow. All right, so how do we set this up for this one? Crusher 2. Technia rods tier 1. How do you change that to tier 2? Select any item type smelter. Is there a gray? No. High voltage. High voltage. Foundry. 2 different power types. Low voltage. Okay, we'll come to that. Let's go to character automation. Loader machines. T's work. Oh, they drop on here and you have 2 different ones going to 2 different ways. How does that work? Place the conveyor belt curve as they're converted the underlying conveyor straight. Okay. Okay, so somehow I got to figure that one out in a minute. But first, the next line is concrete. So now this one scans more, right? Unknown mineral rock. So going that way? No, that way? Yep, right there. Okay, I'm not gonna deal with that right now. See, these are all set to tier 1s, right? I don't know how to set it to tier 2. Crafting categories, compass coordinates. Okay. UI, equip ore scanners, acquire ore, smelt ore. You can drop in, yes. Each smelter has its own screen panel. You can insert previously mined ore at the top and bottom. The smelter will start conveying or converting the ore, plates and rods to the final product. Press the lower button on the screen panel. Oh, that's for this thing. No. Mass burners, small smelters. There we go. Instead of using a drop pod in a smelter and makes the plates and rods, you need to start aligning buildings. They are more efficient and scalable. Crafting the buildings and small smelters are before smelters accept the smeltable indicated items in the tool tubes. You'll need to manually insert the first item by using the manage inventory button. Right to the craftsman. Quick insert button to add more. If you want to change the smelter for a different ore and it's automatically changing according to the crafting recipe. Notice once you hit the auto, automatically adjust its crafting recipe if automation. So wait a minute. If I take let's just say I take this out and then jump. And then I take this right now. I got 200 in there. Shut down, start. So how do I, what do you say? Automation. indicated. Manually insert the first item into the Manage Inventory button. This will cause the smelter to set according crafting recipe. Afterwards, you may use the Quick Insert button to add more. I want to change the smelt. Just insert. Once you hit automation, the smelter will automatically adjust the crafting recipe if a different ore is supplied. What? Okay. I'm missing this one. I don't understand how to change it. See, it's not changing to tier 6. Toggle table. Copy small smelter. Shift. No, that's not what I want. Flashlight. No. Oh, I thought it changed. I really did. I thought, oh man, I was like, oh, it changed. No. Crafting window. I don't know how to make it change. What I do want to know is why my profits have stopped. It seems wires have stopped. What? Stop. So the wires were going into here. What were we making anyway? We were making those two. So why did it stop? Because I messed with it. That's what it was. I came over here and I messed with this. Right, Smike. Which stopped all these, didn't it? Yep. Nice going, buddy. This is why I should have inventory storage set up for all of this stuff. I really should. You know that? Yeah, it's 200 wires. I should put a storage right in there, shouldn't I? I could do that too. And then that'll give you something to do for a minute. And then I went and built it up here, didn't I? Alright, so we're going to go this. And I don't have any more conveyors! What am I doing? So that keeps that going. And I should do the same here. And but that won't work right on top of that, will it? It'd work if I went over some more. And then we put this in here. And put this. So now that one fills up. Oh, darn. You know what? Even if I put that in there. It's still not going to work the way I want it to. Unless I take it out of here like that. I take it like this, or I can take, you know what? And we'll go that way. No, no, no. Stop, stop, stop. No. All right. Stop. There we go. And that sorts them right that way. So they keep making, and I keep storage. That keeps getting storage and filled up. That's what I need to do with all these items. That has storage now. That's got storage. I am making this, but I don't have storage for these items right there. You know that? Like, see, these items are coming out, but there's no storage for them. And maybe I should put a storage right here for them. And I don't know if you guys ever watched my Satisfactory, but I'm like really big on storage. It has saved me so many times. You know what? I can't. This is only one spot. Let's do this. So if I want a storage, I could do this, which now I got to build another one. But that is input. And that's output. Now we're going to continuously make those and keep a storage for it, which will filter through there. I'm already got a storage for the plates. Got storage for those. I don't have storage for these boxes because I am making the boxes here. All right. So we got to do another storage, which we can easily do right here. Right. You know what? Let's just do it here. Okay, that's going in. That's the output. And that's the input. Oh, those are conveyor belts. Oh, I didn't realize that were conveyor belts. They're just blocks looking. But yeah, I guess so, because look at the conveyor belt block on top. All right, so all of these things will continue to make until they're filled to capacity. And... all right, so they're making. And they're making. All right. That was dumb for me to go over there and turn that off. I know when I did it too is when I thought I was doing the research and I went over there and did that. Boy, they messed up my profits. See, my profits are now going back up. All right. So that has storage. Those have storage. And steel has storage. So we have 309 in steel right now. Oh, look. And the conveyor belts are now filled up. Lovely. And that's because that one over there too. All right, cool. And these are running. So this is now making it. That's got all filled up. That's making my steel. Lovely. That's perfect. And you probably think, yeah, you don't need a storage in between. You know what? You do. You just do. You got to have storage in between. All right. Let's make sure these guys are all filled up. And there we go. I got another container there. I can drop off this stuff. All right, I got plenty of plates. Oh, I could drop off these things over here. Maybe. You know what? What if I add storage to these things? Do I really need to, though? Throw that in there. See, I want to know how you make these tier 2s. Somebody out there tell me, how do I change these things to tier 2? Because that one's really got me. Even these. Xenite or... huh. There's got to be a way to do it. Set item types. Is there some kind of like control panel? Did I miss a control panel? That's emergency beacon, pumps, biomass burners, boilers, transformers, power poles, research. That's sellable robots, explosives. Primitive explosives. I think there's something I'm missing, and I'm not exactly sure what that is. But concrete repair construction bay. Man, repair construction bay is taking a very long time. I mean, it is taking an amazing amount of time here. Cost 100. What if I'm out of... oh. I have no construction materials. I got 15K of that. Does that mean my reoccurring market order I thought I had this on reoccurring. Oh, Oh, wait. If below by 1? Oh. No, 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 no. New trade. Buy. Well, now I gotta buy 1,000. Select the marquee mark. And so this is what I didn't do. Minimum out to buy 100. Buy if below 1,000. I don't care about keeping fermite on hand. Let's keep 500 fermite on hand just in case. Create a See, that's what I messed up. Buy 1. It was just buying 1. Oy. That's why everything has stopped. Because I have no construction material. But I do have 14,000 fermite. Like, boy, that's some crazy stuff. I really had to pay attention to that. And yeah, it's not selling it as fast. Keep it stock before selling. I don't care. Finances. So I can mining robot, agriculture. I could make all those robots and sell them. Sales platform today. 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, 6. Debt. Ooh. So my profit is 862. External storage fees? Man, screw that. Spaceship refueling. Market spend. So in 11 minutes or so, that'll come back and fix that problem. Oh, the problems you find is insane, but... Current vertical position. Okay, so he's loading this up. Storage capacity, a minimum amount to move. Do I have... Oh, research. Do I have to buy another ship? Is that a thing? Should I do that? I might as well start researching this. And now I need to see if I need to buy another ship. It's only 3,000. Can be bought yet. We need to upgrade our station dock facilities first. Okay, fine. We're going to buy another ship. Reoccurring market orders disallowed. Oh. Wow. Okay. We got the homie. What do we got? What do we got? What do we name this one? The Wabbit. Why not? That'll be planetary. So hey, does it tell you which one came down? Transfer to the space station. Shipping pad capacity is 50. Okay, so spaceships. I got 3 spaceships. And now this one's doing sales platforms. Still hasn't got enough in there yet, does it? Local manufacturer. Okay, we got 7 minutes on that one. That's recurring. Buying more. So shouldn't we have 2 ships coming down? Planetary shipping. There is currently no cargo ship inbound. This ship automatically picks up and delivers. It's currently because the capacity hasn't met its need. All right. Maybe I just have to wait for it. Or because I messed up and did that one thing. I had those in my inventory and forgot to put them in there. Okay, so we've got steel. I'm going to take 200 steel now. Now that I have 200 steel, I want to make 1 boiler, 1 steam turbine, 1 and 1. And that means I have to run blocks over to there near the water, maybe? Do I have enough blocks? Let me run some stuff over there. So I've got this set up here. I run that over. Now we've got to figure out what are we doing here? Transformer, boiler, steam turbine. How am I pulling the water out? Learn more about this. Well, obviously a nice picture right there tells me. Boilers, turbines. Boiler and turbines can be used to create power more efficiently, but require a more complex setup. First, you need a pipe intake at the water source to draw water. Second step, the water needs to be moved to the boiler, which will convert into steam as soon as it is supplied in burnable item. Finally, the steam goes into the turbine, which generates high voltage electricity. I like how the picture sits here. And then there's a storage crate for something off to the side. But I do like how it floats in the water. So maybe that's something I should look at. Oh, wait. So let's go there. I don't even know if I can go in the water yet. 651. Well, now I know if I can go in the water or not. I just found out. All right, so we got this. I did put... Did I put one underneath? No, I didn't. All right, so now there's power. Okay. So... we need pipes. A couple pipes, actually, don't we? Pipes to go to the steam turbine. Let's just make sure we read this right. So the pipes will suck into the steam. Oh no, that's the steam turbine. This, that is the boiler. All right, let's get out of the water. That's the panel. And Okay. Stop. Can I not stand up here? So let's try this again. Pipes. But that's the output. Well, hopefully I can go underwater permanently. Is there no down? Wait a minute. You know what? I'm putting pipes on 8 because it looks like one of those things I need to have like that. Rotate the axis. T. H. Is there curled pipes? I guess I need a pump. Let's look at... I'm going to have to look. See, there is a curled pipe. But how do we... H. T doesn't work. Output steam. Oh, wait. That's the output for steam? Where's the input water? Okay, let's do this. And this is 12 by 12. Man, I need more space. Look, there you go. Now we got more space. Okay, so nothing on this side. That's good. That's the back side. Wow, the ship looks cool. So this is the steam that goes in. So the boiler. Why is the water on this side? Is water on that side too? Okay, this is the water. Okay. Now we need... Where's the pump? The pump. I'm thinking, you know what? Let's move this over a little bit. How do I... Well, that was not what I wanted to do, but... Is there a curled pipe? Oh. Pipe intake. All right, well, let's make one of those too. Why not? Fine. Pipe intake. Oh! That goes into the water. Pipes you need to fully submerge. It does not need power. Cannot be used to draw in air. Build air intake modules. Pipes. All right, to load a pipe. To load and unload liquid, connect the pipe point at the machinery. There are 3 different types of connections. Input, red arrow. Output, green arrow. Bidirectional connection, green Q. Bidirectional means that the content will both flow in and out depending on which size. Higher amount of content. Okay. Drain a pipe. Well, obviously I'll have to do that. Pump and equal each connection. Limited. To avoid a problem, you need to split your network into smaller segments by separating them with pumps. But how do you turn the pipes? I get this goes in the water. I'm okay. But snap mode. Oh, it turns. Okay, turn snap mode on. That goes this way. I don't know what I'm doing with the pipes. Why are you not connecting? Connect! I don't understand why it won't turn. Station upgrade. Oh, finally. Good. Why does this not turn? All right, let's go look at the space station thing while I'm trying to figure that out. Oh, look. Question mark. Well, we're not going to do the question mark right now. I don't even have oh yeah, I do have research going. All right. Station upgrades, solar panels. We have 1 construction material. Okay. What upgrades don't we have? Spaceship hangar, cargo bay, thermalite vaults, antenna, market office. Structural improvements. Reactor. I guess these are things, you know what? Fine. Let's build that. And we've got a ways on the science pack. You have a question mark because you want me to do something, but I'm not going to do it right now. I am still working on why. I got to figure out how to get the pumps to go anyway, because I got to go this way and down. Right? So there's got to be a way to connect this. R doesn't do it like the other one does. Oh! Oh! Nice. That's how you figure it out. But I need a pump in there too, don't I? Pump. How do you know when it's pumping? This pumps the water in. And do I have these set wrong? And now I need a corner piece. Now I need a straight piece. And this. Ah, there's water. There's water. Fuel residue will appear here. Place a burnable item. Oh, do you mean I gotta get like a biomass burner or something over here? Okay, so first off, we will do and then we'll do this one, which means I need another pipe. So that'll need steam. Wait a minute. So I need biomass. No grid connected? What do you mean no grid connected? Oh, wait. I gotta connect this to a grid. So I gotta do what? Transformer? No grid. What grid? Power pole. Probably need 2 of those. Casting machine. Casting. What are we casting? Okay, so we'll come back to that in a second because we're still trying to figure out this grid situation here. So we'll have to go with high energy, transformers, high voltage power source. Power poles plus high voltage power source. Foundry, there are 2 different types of power, low and high voltage. This is about high power. So we're not doing, I guess these are low voltage. Low voltage. Nope. Because I got energy. So I need a pole. Can I connect this to anywhere? Oh, I bet you I need wire too. Where did I see the wire? And so I need a bunch of poles. Because it doesn't seem like it's connecting far at all. Oh, wait a minute. Transformer. It's creating poles. Let's go do the research while it's creating poles. I'm gonna have to figure this out eventually. I gotta end the episode because we're going really far over. All right, what's the next recipe? Pump jacks, distillations. Yeah, let's wait off on that one. Circuit boards. Power pole large. Oh, look, that takes that. Nope, let's go back over here. Let's take it back to decor. Inventory size. You know what? Let's give me some inventory. Restoration of hangar bay. That's still running. I'm still making money. Profits for the past day. Why did I make... I keep hitting that button. I didn't have my light on at the time. We'll blame it on that. So wait a minute. Then what am I connecting this to? Oh. Oh. So wait a minute. What if I do this? And I probably don't need to make that many anymore. But, shite, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I just took this one off too, didn't I? Look at that! No battery. Oh, we can have batteries in this game. Low voltage, high voltage, transformer, power source. And since I connected it to the ground here, the only bad thing is this is burning through fuel really fast. Shite. I think I got an idea. Let's do... And then... I only got one of these? Really? Put this here. And let's go get this. Give me 1 second. I went over and I got rid of the biomass burners because honestly, what's the point? If I'm going to use this, and then I'll just put all of this. Oh, dang, nabbit. I was kind of hoping it would all fit. All right, fine. I got this extra one sitting here. And I thought all the extra. That way when I come over, I can just grab it and get it out of there. And this will continue the fuel. And I don't have to worry about that fuel for a while. And this way, it'll also burn through all this excess that I have. Really fast, actually. Wow. But we're going to work on high voltage power grids. It's 2 megawatts. I don't think those burners were really doing... Look at this. 0K. They're not doing nothing now. I bet you I could take those up, huh? These are making the power now. Two of 5. So one of these could do 5. So I could probably do 2 of these. And that's producing 5,000 easy. So I bet you one of these can produce 2 of those, which should fill this up. I'll bet you that's how it works too. But then I would need but I do have a power source. I could run that stuff from over here and get rid of the burners. So hold on. So these right here aren't currently working. They're not burning nothing because they're not needed. So the grid is taking this and going down. So it's pushing into here. I have no batteries in between, which eventually will make batteries and have to put them in there. This is taking 5, and this low voltage stuff is only taking the 2 of it. Look at this. Maybe that thing does produce 5. No, it's producing whatever I'm needing. I could keep them here for backup for the time being because I'm going to add more stuff to it. But for now, and eventually, got an extra one. The only thing I'm using this for now is to make steel, so I probably want to get rid of doing these for burning. Wow. You guys are digging down hard. Maybe I should make sure you guys have enough room. There you go. Now you can get in and out much easier. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this whole round of power, high voltage power, and other stuff. I'm gonna have to take these out. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with these yet. I had this because I was storing all the excess in there. This is going to be my plant life thing for the time being. We got more steel. It's producing steel. We're still going. But yeah, I'm hoping you're enjoying so far. Liking what I got started here. And until next time, when we come back and we talk to my little buddy and find out what his question mark is. And then we work more on this electrical grid. And then it looks like we're probably going to have to find more product because my drones are just eating it up now. So until next time, look to the left for the previous episode. Look to the right for the series I'm doing. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.